mentioned this morning, we're launching No Shave Today to raise awareness for men's health. We're going to be growing out our facial hair throughout the month of November. We've also partnered with Dr. Oz to highlight some important issues. First up, testicular cancer. Dr. Oz, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Let's get it out of the way right off the bat. There are people who hear testicular cancer, men, they get embarrassed. They don't want to talk about it. It deals with a part of the body that they're uncomfortable about. I think 55% of people, men, said this embarrasses them. How do we change that?
We change it by getting them to think differently about the problems. I get it. I tell my audience, tell my patients all the time, you got to be the world expert in your body. Men shy away. It's an awkward part of the body. It has to do with things you don't talk about. So in order to make it a little easier to examine yourself, we made a little video. Can I show it to everybody?
Yes, absolutely.
Take a peek. You'll enjoy this.
It can be pretty hard to get a man's attention, but this is about men's health, which is a pretty big deal. So we've taken the liberty of incorporating some guy stuff in this video to keep you interested. Here's 3 easy steps to check yourself for testicular cancer at home. First, go in the shower, because the steam will relax your scrotum. Next, hold each testicle in your hand, one at a time, between your fingers and your thumbs. Feel for hard lumps. Smooth or rounded bumps on one side, but not the other. If you found any of those or noticed a change in size, see your doctor. Now you know how to take your health into your own hands, literally.
That's brilliant. That's great.
I put the card there for Jay.
A little slam dunk as well. That's great. 88% of men in our survey that we conducted in conjunction with you said they know they should screen themselves once a month. Only 14% say they do.
Yeah, and 1 in 5 men are admitting that they don't really know what to do and how to do it. Thus the PSA, but it's bigger than that. The fact of the matter is we're embarrassed because these are sexual organs. We sort of shy away from them. The things that have to do with basic bodily function that you should know about, we don't get into. And the crisis here is the bravest thing you can do as a man. That's what this whole month is about, is to take care of yourself so you're there for your family.
What age should men start checking themselves, doing self-examinations?
Cancer rates start increasing around age 15. This is actually a young man's disease. Testicular cancer is incredibly curable. There's debates about when you do it and how often you do it, but my opinion is start at age 15. Many medical societies agree, at least through the next 2 decades of life, and all the good behaviors we adapt start when we're young. So get into it at that time, and then when you're in the shower, check it out.
And if you can find this early, as you just mentioned, incredibly curable, especially if it stays localized.
Yeah, and the State of Men's Health Survey we did together reveals over and over again that men are a little clueless on this stuff. We really are intimidated, and we're embarrassed, and we shouldn't be. So we're going to spend some time this week opening it up, getting people a bit more comfortable.
And the good way to remember all this is when you see us growing our hair out and we look terrible and scrubby throughout the month, every time you look, you think they look terrible, think about, I should be doing a self-examination for testicular cancer or prostate cancer. You should get screened for that, colon cancer. That's what the purpose of the month is.
It's what a real man does. We put some manly things in that little video. Share it with your friends. That's why we made it. But fundamentally, take control. It's your destiny.
All right.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.